Well, hello, and welcome to this Friday night SmackDown stream. Hello, shout out to everybody in the chat. How are you all doing this fine evening? Hopefully everybody's okay. Decided a little bit of a setup change, so hopefully it looks okay. SmackDown tonight. That should be an interesting show. We've got Khalid in the chat. Hello, shout out to you. We've got David Paul. Fun sports weekend in the US. Why, what's going down in the US of A? David Paul. I mean, it's a huge football weekend for us here in the UK. We have got Arsenal versus Liverpool this weekend. Whole kind of goodness going off. But yeah, of course, we've got Halloween Havoc on Sunday. Did you see the Bo Dallas new interview today? No, I'm not bothered. There's nothing new what can be said, to be quite honest with you, with Bo Dallas. I'm more interested in what Karrion Kross has got to say, to be honest. Dylan, shout out to you. Stephen, Liverpool won 1-0. They did. I know, Stephen. Fair play. I do know. But shout out to you. Dave, SmackDown on TNT 3. It's, I think I've got it on already. Let me just double check. It's TNT Sports 2, I think. Is it? Let me just double check with you. Because it's the baseball one, isn't it? Let's have a look. It might be free, actually. Yes, it is. Boom. Yes, it is on TNT 3. The Europa League highlights have just been on. I think Uncle Howdy talks on the microphone on Monday. Okay. Great shout. Wrestling Days is getting ad for WWE on Netflix. He's getting an ad. Well, that's cool for him. That's awesome. What he's going to be doing a ad for WWE. Or WWE are putting a ad on his channel. I don't know what that means. But that's fantastic. Great news. World Series game 1 tonight. Pretty much American football. El Clasico NXT Sunday. Also the UFC. World Series. You can't call that a World Series. So where's Azerbaijan in that World Series? Oh, it's not. It's just the two American teams facing each other. It's not a World Series then, is it? New background. It's an old background, actually. To be quite honest with you, dude. It's an old background. It's I've refreshed it. I've brought it back. Just trying something new, seeing if I can get it to look alright. I look bigger, of course. So I don't know how it's going to look because I've got to remember to stare at the camera rather than look at myself. So I don't know how that's looking. I don't know how to get ads on Netflix. If you've got no ads, then you pay for ad-free. So I don't know. Did you hear about Didbury? Oldbury. What's Oldbury? What? What did I hear about Oldbury? Why? What about Oldbury? I've got new figures today. I got new figures today at Smith's Digilites 2024. Shout out to you. What did you buy? Oldberg. Oh, right. Right. Gonna say Oldbury. Who the flipping ex Oldbury? It's like, yeah. Did you hear about Oldbury? I think, isn't he getting challenged by Dominic? Dirty Dom, is that what's going down? Fuck off. I knew it was going to happen. I knew the moment he got one opportunity in front of the crowd that all of a sudden we were going to see more of him because the crowd reaction said they needed him more. Fuck's sake. Imperium, it was all 3 members. Are they elites or basics leads? Are they elites? If they're elites, I might consider buying it myself eventually. But if they're all basics, then I might not bother. I saw on Days' Unseen video that it will will cost Gunther. Oh, so Goldberg will cost Gunther. Yeah, well, I've been trying to watch the unseen videos of Days, but I've been watching them after a 12-hour night shift, and I fell asleep twice. It's nothing to do with Days, but I fell asleep twice. So, oh, you think basic? All right. If the basics, I'm not worried about them. If they were elites, I'd be a little bit more interested. To be quite honest with you, I don't really like buying brand new basics. I know they've changed now with the articulation, but still, they're not elite, are they? WrestleMania 41 tickets are a rip-off. They're expensive. That's what they are. They're expensive. They are making it not a cheap thing to do. So even if we had them in the UK, there ain't no way I can afford them prices. To be quite honest with you, it's ridiculous, and especially if you had to take a family of I don't know, of 4 or 6 or whatever. It's nobody's got that kind of money to burn unless you're actually super rich. So yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment, and I think WWE need to address that situation, because what happened to people being able to, ordinary people being able to buy tickets? Where's the cheap sheets? Where is the bleachers? It doesn't make sense. James Chadwick, shout out to you, motherfucker. How you doing, dude? It said on his video that Goldberg will show up at Crown Jewel and cost Gunther. Well, he has got a reputation of being a bit of a superhero. Dave is costing Gunther. Oh, fucking hell, I wouldn't take a slap from him if he paid me. I hate Goldberg. I don't hate Goldberg, but he needs to learn how to wrestle. He needs to actually... See you at T-Berg. He needs to go and learn how to flipping wrestle. He nearly killed Mark Calloway the last time he wrestled. He's crap. He can't wrestle for shit. That's why people don't like him. If he could actually flipping wrestle, we wouldn't have this conversation. People would be all over Goldberg, but he's shit. He is garbage. He's a former American footballer what tried his hand at wrestling, got booked amazingly well, because he didn't deserve any of his victories. It was booked that way. Let's get that fucking clear. Man, you put him in a proper fucking situation, he gets his ass handed to him every time. Michelle Thomas, hello, shout out to him. Do you mean Oldberg? I mean Scheitberg. Stone Cold Fella, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're well. Mr. Livestream Extraordinaire. How you doing, dude? Stone Cold Fella, how you doing tonight? Says Stephen. He destroyed the Taker and the Fiend. He didn't destroy the Fiend. The Fiend just had to take a loss because of Goldberg's fucking ego. And that's basically what it was. Goldberg, I'm the hero, I can't lose to the villain. Nobody wanted you to win. Nobody wanted Goldberg to win other than Goldberg. So even flipping Bray just like, oh, fuck this, I'm off. He didn't hang around, he just went. Can't wait for Halloween Havoc. Yep, we will be live for that against my better judgment, but we're doing it anyway. Dave, I've had a rough week. Oh, dude, Michelle Thomas, what's going off, my friend? What's going off? Hopefully everything is well in Mrs. Thomas's town. I mean, what's going off, dude? Are you still going to counselling? Hopefully, yeah, you still are, my friend. Goldberg never destroying the Fiend. Vince did, says Tom. You never a word said wrong there, Tom. You are correct. He got booked. He got booked up. He got booked up. Tonight's show we have got Motor City Machine Guns against DIY, number one contendership match for the tag team championships, which are held by the Bloodline. We have got Andrade, Hayes, Part 7 Oh my god, this series has lasted longer than fucking Jason Voorhees. Fucking hell, when are they going to introduce New Blood? Banger matches coming. And then we've got a face-to-face with Cody, Rhodes and Gunther on SmackDown tonight. And plus, we'll probably get some little juicy backstage segments with Jay, Jimmy and Roman and all of that good stuff. So it's going to be a pretty wild ride tonight for sure. I do love Bray Wyatt, but I wished he never went after the belt. It wasn't him what went for the belt, it was Vince. Vince saw an opportunity to get more merch out. It wasn't Bray's idea. Bray never really wanted to overuse The Fiend. The Fiend was only meant to be a part-time thing. You know, bring him out when Bray was beaten up. Bring out The Fiend. Vince saw the marketing potential in The Fiend and over-marketed it to the point, let's get a title on him so that we can make a Fiend belt. Do you know what I mean? That was never Bray's idea. That was total Vince just trying to money grab. It was a complete money grab. And then when he saw the opportunity of doing the same thing with Alexa Bliss, that's why we got Lily. That's why we got the Lily doll. It's all about fucking money. I'll always be money orientated with Vince. That's why I'm fucking glad he ain't around now. Because the Wyatt 6 stuff would be fucking ruined big time with Vince in charge. We see there's still a great tag match. Roman Reigns is advertised for SmackDown tonight. Should be. I can't imagine why he wouldn't be on the show. Dark characters like The Undertaker, Fiend, Wyatt 6 never need a title. Yeah, you don't. They're obviously going out to get revenge and shit like that, and you know what I mean. Right the wrongs. Not that they've done that already, but hey ho, that's another conversation. Good to see Jey Uso super kick at the Bloodline to get revenge. Just join in Jimmy and Roman. That's what Jay needs to do at the minute. Wonder if Dave's favourite wrestler is on tonight. Wonder Woman. I meant Pam. Oh, Wonder Woman will be on. She's got to be on. Dave, buddy, I have had wonderful news. I've got a great report from my doctor yesterday. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome, dude. Glad that you're getting, so you've got the all clear. Gonorrhea has been cleared up for Stone Cold Fella. His gonorrhea has gone. Congratulations there, Stone Cold. I am so sorry, dude. I had to. I have an appointment next week, Dave. See my counsellor. Oh man, why? When did you stop seeing your counsellor? When did you stop? How long has it been since you've seen your counsellor? I thought that was a continuous thing. What's happened there, dude? I haven't spoke to you for a while, so I don't know, my friend. Karrion Kross dream match was to work with Bray, and he gets to work with Bo Dallas. It's good to hear Rose Ribble. Right, I want to get something off my chest, right? I did watch the Unseen video with Days, and why is he concerned about Karrion Kross? What the flip? What is going off there? I don't understand it. I mean, I absolutely love Karrion Kross, right? Which is fucking awesome. I'm glad he's getting this storyline. If he comes out of this looking golden, then fuck, I'm happy, right? The Wyatt 6, they're going to get destroyed verbally. Oh my god, it's like, whoa. Why do we think all of this? I mean, why? Well, why? I don't understand. If Karrion Kross looks golden out of this, then I'm all for it. Absolutely 100% behind it all the fucking way, because Karrion Kross needs this. Needs this more than the Wyatt 6 need this. He needs the rub right now. And if he looks fucking mint through this feud, then I'm all aboard. I'm all aboard. I'm in a fucking agony with my foot. It swelled up so much with water it burst. Now it's Red Raw. Oh, James Chadwick, shout out to you, dude. Hopefully that you don't get an infection or anything like that, my friend. He thinks Cross will bury. He will. But Bo Dallas is not exactly the best person on the mic. He's good, don't get me wrong, but when you compare him to Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas doesn't hold a candle to Bray Wyatt. This is the problem, right? Joe Gacy, I think, could probably be a good challenger on the mic, but you look at that lineup of the Wyatt Six. Dexter doesn't talk. Eric Rowan didn't really do much mic work when he was in the original Wyatt family. Yeah, I feel that on the mic, the Wyatt Six are going to get absolutely destroyed. And, yeah, cool. I'm not bothered about it. Who does miss Bray? Yeah, I miss Bray so much, man. Unfortunately, until this Wyatt Six become something different and move out of the shadows of the Bray Wyatt stuff, they'll always be a tribute act to me, unfortunately. I don't like saying that, but that's what they are. And Days even using that as an argument really annoyed me, because but you've got to like him, because if you liked Bray, you've got to like... No, whoa. That's shit. I don't dislike any of the groups, right? I love the Wyatt Six. I love what they can do. But they need to start moving away a little bit. Let's get them on shows. Let's do something different with them. Let's see them more. That's what I want. At minute, they're doing Bray stuff, which is fine. It's okay. Your nice little tribute. We'll get a little tribute. We can get teary-eyed and remember how much we miss Bray Wyatt. We're not getting Bray Wyatt. This is not Bray Wyatt. This is the Wyatt Six, which... Yeah, man. Could Judgment Day get a visit? Why are we doing that? Why? This is the one thing what boils my piss about the Wyatt Six is we've got to have a faction against a faction. No. Absolutely no. I don't want them up against Judgment Day. I don't want them up against LWO. I don't want them... Yeah, it's boring. It's typecasting. And it'll mean when the factions run out, what are you going to do with the Wyatt Six? What are you going to do with them? Bad booking. Don't like it. Who does... sadly, don't think the Wyatt Six will ever move out of the Bray shadow. They'll get buried. Their longevity is not going to be long, unfortunately. People will get bored. Trust me, they will. I miss Bray Wyatt so much. I wished he never died. Then people who say that Mr. Wrestler on Twitter pissed me off. My wrestler on Twitter pissed me off when people say my Bailey or my Wyatt Six. Yeah, I do it as a joke with Bailey. I don't actually say she's my Bailey. It's just a joke. But Dave's referring to him as the Wyatt Six as I'm scared for my Wyatt Six. My Wyatts. Oh my god. Have you seen Ideal TV series? No, I haven't. I don't really watch TV shows that often. I watch YouTube more than anything. It's not a diss at Days. I get why he does it. It's just that, you know what, if Karrion Kross looks amazing out of this, then I'm happy. I'm happy for Karrion Kross. He deserves it. He deserves a break. He deserves to be skyrocketed to the moon. So that's not a bad thing for me. Am I siding against the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. I'm a flipping realistic wrestling fan. If I like it, it's good. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Simple as that. Shades of grey, my friends. Shades of grey. Dave Bailey, buddy, you're getting Stone Cold Fella. That is enough. Dave likes Bailey. I know it's a joke, but mostly people make that women fan accounts. Yeah, I would never do that. Never. Also hate it when he talks about WWE when he says we. I never refer as WWE as something that I'm a part of, because I'm not. I am just a fan of watching wrestling as a whole. Do I prefer WWE to other wrestling events? Yeah, of course I do. which I'm going to get to in a flipping second. Because what did you think of Dynamite and Chris Jericho being ROH champion? What the fucking actual flipping fuckity fuck. Michelle Thomas, shout out to you. Stay around, dude. Try and, I don't know, tell us what's going off, love. I mean, we can be your counsellor if you want. I don't mind. But shout out to you, Michelle Thomas. Stay happy, my friend. Might leave Twitter because fake people follow me. Just don't follow them back, Khalid. Don't follow them back. Fucking shit. I don't watch AEW. Don't want to watch AEW with the cracked Tony and Jericho Hogan in the mix. It's fucked up, innit? I really feel shit this week, Dave. What's going off, Michelle? What's going off? Why are you feeling shit, my friend? Just spill the beans if you can. Why are you feeling so down? Can we put a smile on that frown of yours? I have Dave. Tony Khan is leaving, fearing for his life with Jericho winning the title. Would like to have bought a WWE combo ticket for Sunday and Monday's events, but co-worker of mine is going to be at Raw on Monday. David Paul, shout out to you. Michelle, don't go away, sis, don't go. Fucking hate it, but also fucking don't fucking care. I didn't watch ROH anyway. Now I know ROH, I know, and love has died. It has definitely died now. Why have you got Jericho as a champion? Isn't ROH supposed to be like NXT, like a developmental thing? Another thing, I only watched about 10 minutes of Dynamite, right? They've got the House of Black facing fucking 3 jobbers. Why do you need to have a top tag team in your company facing jobbers? And they talk about WWE fucking having filler matches. What the fuck? What is the biggest waste of fucking time I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like, why have you got a team of House of Black taking on jobbers? What the fuck? If you want to make these guys look legitimate, have them beat fucking legitimate wrestlers, not fucking jobbers. My word. Fuck me. I've just been watching Anfield Agenda. Let me just see. I thought Hook was the attacker, and his son, it was Christian and Cage and Kip Saban. Oh, I didn't see that far, dude. AEW has too many jobber matches. Collision is full of them. What the fuck? That's what, you don't do that anymore. Only time that WWE use jobbers is to get a team over. Before they face proper competition. The Raw Raiders or whatever, they'll face a jobber team to make them look great, and then we go into, this is our feud. But no, it's a team that's already established as much as they have the Black is. Why? Why have you got them against these jobbers? I mean, they legitimately look shit. Just waste of time. Dave, watch 10 minutes of AEW and fell asleep. I did. Life will never be the same. My stress levels have been up and down this week, and my depression is not good, Dave. Oh, Michelle, hopefully, have you got your depression pills? You need to get regular support from your counsellor if you're feeling that depressed, my friend. Really do. Keep talking. Get it off your chest. Just try and remain positive. I know it's hard, but please do. Dave, I respect you a lot, but I think Tony Khan is destroying Aleister Black. I wished he returned. He's not destroying him, he's destroying his own product. I just don't understand why we did it. And then the end the match of Buddy Matthews challenging Adam Cole, which, if you'd just done a match for him just to challenge Adam Cole, then you could have just had the House of Black come out, cut a promo and go, look, I'm challenging you, Adam Cole, next week. Oh, okay. Why have a match? It was completely pointless and went absolutely fucking nowhere. It's just terrible booking. If you need to sleep, watch Collision. It's great sleeping time. WWE doesn't really use local competitors more because they don't need to. The last one I remember now is Told Ricky Stacks. Ricky Stark's getting used. He's now a regular on AEW. That fucking Goldfigure's done it. Leeds, I'll stream the rest of it when Dave falls asleep. Oh, God. I've got a question. Why did Tony Khan hire Edge for it's confusing? He hired Edge because he wanted to show that Edge wasn't done. He wanted to show that Adam Copeland had some fuel left in him, and I think WWE had put the contract out a little bit too late. And he pretty much already put pen to paper with AEW at that point. But man, look at how that's gone. Where's Edge? Where is Edge? Collision was okay last week, to be fair. Bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LSC. Dude, how you going? I've got a question. On that. Jesse Jackhammer. Whoop whoop. How is things, my friend? Saw your little hiking video. Very cool. Maple Leaf Lake, I think you were saying it was. Looked pretty cool, man. Awesome. Some local competitors have had more AEW matches this year than some of the talented roster. That's about right, isn't it? Better not jump off the cage. Next time he'd better not jump off the cage. Will Ospreay versus Kyle should be a good match. Kyle Fletcher, right? He's just shaved his hair off. Okay, man, God, this is turning into a bit of an AEW stream. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? We need to stop that. We need to stop now. Gonna lose viewers if we keep talking about AEW. People start falling asleep. So we need to move away from that. So yeah, we've got Andrade, Carmelo Hayes, Part 7. I mean, Jesus Christ. I think they should start the show with that, if I'm being honest. They probably won't. They'll probably start with Cody Gunther. Bleached blonde was horrible, but it doesn't mean you have to shave it all off. Just get it dyed. Do it black. I don't know. I mean, that's what happened to me. I had bleached blonde hair, and now I am a baldy twat. But I don't like the Crown Jewel Championship. Nobody does, but who cares? Nobody's really that bothered about the Crown Jewel Championship anyway. It's a bit of bling. It's to try and make that show relevant. That's all that it is. It's trying to make Crown Jewel a relevant event in the WWE calendar. It's not going to work, you Saudi pricks. So fuck off. Nobody cares. People are watching that Cody Gunther matches because they just want the Cody Gunther match. Nobody is hyped for Nia Jax versus Liv Morgan. Let me tell you, nobody gives a flying flip about that. Nobody cares. Nobody's getting flipping hyped for that match, by the way. Now we've got Seth Bronson. That's more, that's whet the appetite a little bit, I've got to admit. Happy for that match. But flipping Liv Nia, fuck. No. I'd rather stick my head in a tumble dryer, to be honest with you. Robert, I've sent you a photo. Could you see a lot of wrestlers returning at the Rumble? Yeah, Becky, Alexa, possibly Charlotte. That's just in the women's. I don't think returning in the men's, though. Like I said in my video, I can see Goldberg make an appearance. I mean, you just get sporadic appearances in the men's, I think. I think Joe Hendry definitely is going to be a part of the Royal Rumble. He has to be in it, to be all honest. Speaking of Mid-Morgan, Dominic had arrived on SmackDown. Have they? I could see Shotzi at the Rumble. Yeah, that's a good shout. Joe Hendry's got the pay-per-view for the TNA title. Yes, he has, Stephen. Bound for Glory is tomorrow night. So if you've got nothing better to do and you want a bit more wrestling action, then and you've got spare money, of course, go check them out. Go watch that. Yeah, Saturday night, Bound for Glory. Joe Hendry taking on Nick Nemeth for the TNA Championship. Don't really know the entire card. I know that match is definitely happening. It is TNA's biggest pay-per-view of the year. It is their WrestleMania. So if anything huge is going to go down in TNA, it will be tomorrow night. Then Raw goes back to 12 a.m. Yes, clocks go back an hour tomorrow night as well. So that means that Halloween Havoc is going to be an hour earlier than scheduled. So that's going to be fun. We've only got a week of this time. I do believe Crown Jewel will not make any difference because that's Saudi time anyway. I think they're not too dissimilar to ours, so that will make pretty much no difference whatsoever. But yeah, obviously we'll just have a week of shows changed slightly, so that's going to be fun. So yeah, we've got DIY, Motor City Machine Guns. What do you think is going to go on in that? Who are you predicting winning? Is it too soon to give Motor City Machine Guns a title shot? I don't know. I mean, Johnny Gargano has been selling Alex Selly all week on X. Halloween RP show starts at 4 p.m. UK time. Halloween Havoc? I don't think it starts at 4 p.m, dude. I don't believe it starts. I think the show starts at 12 a.m. and the kickoff show will be 11 p.m. I would have thought. I don't think it's 4 p.m, dude. I doubt it. I doubt it'd be that early. I mean, Survivor Series is going to be around about that time, apparently. But no, I don't think that's right. I would rather see people return, but no Saudi Arabia because the crowd don't care. Nothing big is going to happen in Saudi Arabia. Nothing big is going to happen in Saudi Arabia. No major titles are going to change hands. That's why they've brought these flipping stupid belts into play, so that no championships change hands. Yeah, like I say, I wouldn't worry about anything major. It's just a stopgap, an annoying stopgap, because this could be time used to build up war games, and we're just wasting our time with this PLE. Just because it's Saudi billions. It is just a waste of a PLE, to be quite honest with you, because what women's war game match have we built up so far? We're fucking nowhere near. Are we doing Liv? Team Liv? Are we doing Team Rhea? Who's joining Rhea Ripley? We haven't even discussed that yet. We could put a Team Liv together. Raquel. You put Raquel with her. You could put Nia Jax. You could put Tiffany Stratton. You could do all of that, but who are you putting with Rhea Ripley? Who wants to work with Rhea Ripley? They're not lining up. But yeah, the kickoff show is at 10 p.m. for Halloween Havoc. 10 p.m. They're doing 2 hours for a kickoff show for Halloween Havoc. Really? NXT don't normally do 2 hours. They do an hour, not 2. I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. 2 hours for a pre-show for NXT. I don't know about that. Where's Chadder's gone? We need Chadder's on it. What times is it on Sunday, mate? Rhea Ripley versus Raquel is a match. I saw it. What? When? What? At Crown Jewel. I could do that. That could be a good match. We're live for Crown Jewel anyway next week, so it doesn't really matter what matches are on. We are going to cover it because it's literally only 2 PLEs away from the end of the year. I have seen 2 matches what are possibly announced for main event, and they are huge. Damian Priest versus Gunther, I think, is one of them, and Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens is the other. What are your thoughts on that? So, 2 matches announced for Saturday night's main event. So, make sure you join in Stone Cold Fella for that one, because I am going to be working. I can't book that one off, unfortunately. So, I don't know if there's anything clicking on the internet at the minute, but like I say, I don't know about the start times. We'll start at 11 on Sunday, that's for sure. I'm not doing 2 hours of a kick-off show. There's no way. I don't like 2 hours of kick-off shows. It's boring. But saying that, unless they actually do put matches on, because NXT generally put matches on, don't they? So that could be something to look out for. Hello, you called? What is the start time of Halloween Havoc, the kickoff show and main show included? Please, will you find out? Thank you, James. I meant Liv and Raquel Rhea is happening. Right, let's see if WWE. If CM Punk returns November, I would. Who goes after? Seth? Seth? It's as simple as that, Seth. That's the next feud. That is the feud going into WrestleMania. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing much on way of news on here. That pretty much sucks. 10 p.m. Eastern, that's 6 p.m. Eastern. Can't wait for Spider-Man 4. Yes, Tom Holland has said that he is definitely returning, and it is in production summer next year. So it's flipping way off. Moldy Spoon, hey yo, how you doing, dude? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Just got back from what I am doing. What were you doing? Having a wank? I hope you cleaned up, you mucky twat. Because you were being right elusive on that, and what you said was, I'm back now from what I was doing. You was having a quick wank, weren't you? That's what you were doing. You were flipping it off. You're gonna get it, my friend. You're gonna get it. But yeah, nothing really much else other than what's been announced. So they're keeping a lot of it under wraps. So 2 matches announced and 1 segment so far, unless there was anything else from last week. What's gone under the radar? Remember, I didn't really watch last week's SmackDown, so I don't quite know what the news was. But I've actually got the highlights on now. So 90-minute pre-show for Halloween Havoc on Sunday. 90 minutes, so an hour and a half. They'll throw a match in then, or something what will segue to the main show. Maybe give Zaveria her first match. Felt that was a bit disjointed, to be honest, because he had the spin the reel thing with the Fatal Influence, and then she came out. It made no sense. It was like, oh, okay, so why is she here? I mean, we've got a match made already, so she's not involved in that. So it seemed a little bit odd, unless she was just making the run out of time, basically. Because I think, obviously, NXT used to have that little bit of run time, 15 minutes overrun. Didn't get that on CW, so we didn't get why she showed up. I think we was going to get to that. And I had a day of doing nothing today, and I don't like it. I'd rather get on with the flu in the future. rather get the flu. Rather get on the... What? Get on the flu? What? Get on the flu? No, I meant I am streaming something. What, you're... I'm going back. What am I doing? I just got back. No, I mean I'm streaming something. What? What do you mean? What you streaming? What? What you streaming? Wanking? What? What's going on? There was a backstage segment on Raw, and Liv said, "If you want my champion, you have to face Raquel to go through me." Okay, that's fair enough. They will do a match. Raquel versus Rhea Ripley will happen. I'm back. Had to leave Days' stream for a bit before I snap. Worse than I've ever before. Please explain, Mr. Chadwick. Floor is yours, my friend. Explain what flipping little numpty over on Days' chat has flipping flipped you over. Oh, I'd rather go on with it in the future. I meant I've got the flu and I'm doing nothing. Doesn't help. Ah, right. Okay, I get you. They're fucking shit in it. 2 weeks of fucking feeling shit. Not great. You'll start off just fucking feeling achy, nose running. Then the cough will start. You'll have another week of a cough. Yeah, it fucking sucks. It's horrible. I hate it. It's 2 weeks that you never get back of your life and you just feel shit. Dominic was on the Chris Van Vliet show. Did anybody watch the Shotzi and Scarlett video, the haunted house with Dominic and Otis? It was fun, man. It was good. Honestly, haven't watched it, then you need to check it out. Some CUNT kid just said his dad had put his dog down, just having a poo in the house. Like, fucking serious? What the fuck? What? The dog pooed in the house, so he's having his dog put down. He shits in the house all the time. They should put him fucking down. They shit in the bog upstairs in the house all the time. Or do him and his kids shit in the backyard like the dog does. I mean, anybody what wants putting down is these sick twats. Fuck me, man. That's pathetic. How old's the kid? Fucking 5. Oh my dog's dead. Fucking moron. Dave, buddy, you probably meant I was like dreaming Saturday night's main event. I meant I was streaming. You were dreaming. I said you said to me that you were streaming. I'm letting you stream it, so get it streamed. That's what I said. I saw that you were planning Dominic. I saw they are planning Dominic Rhea. Haven't done a male versus female match in such a long time, so I don't know if they do that, but they could. I'm fucking fuming, says James. Don't fucking do right. Help Days reads that message and fucking destroys the person, because if he doesn't, then that's sick. Sick. Oh, I think you meant I was streaming Saturday main event. Yeah, it's the 14th of December. Stone Cold fella, you are streaming it, aren't you? If not, then you're missing an opportunity there, dude. You're confusing me, Stone Cold fella. You really are. What I said, and I'm going to be clear on what I said. You said to me you was streaming Saturday night's main event, and what I'm saying is I did say that I was thinking about doing it. I am not doing it, right? It's all yours. Okay? Understand? If you're not streaming it, then fair play. People just go to Days' stream or whatever. But it's there for you to do it, because I am not doing it. So if there is skids on his boxes, you should put him down. Yeah. Shit, true. Fucking sneezers. Should put him down, flipping prick. I'm watching NBA on TNT Sports. So good luck with that. Shaquem23, shout out to you. How are you doing, dude? If it had serious health issues, then I get it. But if it's not, then fuck that. Yeah, that's totally fine. You can't put a dog down for shitting in your house, right? People have accidents, right? We've all had accidents. to get put down because of it. Time out, James. This shit really angers me because I had to put my dog down a week after we buried our dad. She said she had cancer. Oh man, you had a reason. You had a reason to put your dog down, just to do it because of some misdemeanor. That sounds ridiculous. Maybe don't deserve to be pet owners. Maybe the RSPCA should get involved in this and, find the fuck out of them. Bastards. We didn't need pets. If you don't have a pet, Shaquem, that is completely fine. I don't have a pet. It makes no difference to me. Yeah, Dave, buddy, I am streaming it. That's all I wanted to get out of you, Stone Cold fella. There was no need for the drama. There was no need for the drama. There was no need for explanations and going into it in-depthly. All I needed to know is, are you streaming? Because I'm not. I put, I want to find your dad and put him down. You did right, mate, because that's fucking shit. That's shit, man. I have 2 dogs. It's fucking disgusting when you get a dog. You should expect them to have an accident in the house, of course. I had my mate's dog and he was pissing in the fucking kitchen. It's like me now, we're going to put him down. It's my mate's dog. Put on Daisy's YouTube, blocked that. Put on Daisy's YouTube, block that. You're a mod over there, aren't you? Can't you just flipping blocking? Come on now, it's Friday. Let's talk about Dante Martin's hair. Looks like tobacco. Dante Martin's hair looks like tobacco. Haven't seen it. Oh my god. And NASCAR Diecast 22. Hello, shout out to you. I had a cat. Name was Chucky. Had to put him down. Because he became because he went around with a stripy t-shirt on and dungarees, didn't he? And he started knifing your family. That's the reason why you had to put that one down. Yeah, he started talking to me, so I put him down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just watching the Multi City Machine Guns from last week. Dave, buddy, my bad, my friend. No worries, dude. No worries, dude. Just saying there was no need for the drama when there was no drama there, you know what I mean? Right, we need to decide what we're doing on Wednesday. I have an idea, and it's a bit crazy, right? I wanted to kind of get your feedback on this, because it's near Halloween. I don't know if we're streaming on Halloween itself. We might just do a stream the day before. But what I was thinking, because you keep asking for horror films, I'm not really fussed about doing that kind of watch along. I kind of want to do one where we can all be involved. So I was thinking of searching scariest videos on YouTube, right? So they could all do it. We could all sync it, watch at the same time, give you feedback on the scariest videos, ghost videos and stuff like that. We'll just type it in and go with what we think is going to be a good video to watch. And we just do that, and we have a laugh. See how absurd it is. See if it is really scary. I don't know. I'm thinking that kind of vibe rather than... because I'll just entitle it The Scariest Videos on YouTube. Watch along. See what comes up. So let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. We've all got YouTube, so it's free to download. You know what I mean? There's no problems with that. You don't need to have the network. We can all sync it in together and just watch the weirdest shit ever. I think that could be quite an interesting live stream, to be honest. We got he get the dog up for adoption. He could put the dog up for adoption. There's an option there. Putting him down's a bit extreme. Edwin Perez. Hello, Edwin Perez. Shout out to you. How are you doing? Hopefully you're well. I will be at work, so I'm out, says Shakim. Oh my god, no, Shakim. Do you like hot chocolate? Yes. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy. Is that the hot chocolate you're talking about, or the drink? Ghost exchanging bodily fluids on certain websites. That's Halloween. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just an idea. It's just an idea. It's like I mean, we could do a film, but then it's like syncing it in with everybody what's got the same film in it. You know what I mean? If you haven't got the film, you're not going to watch. And I'd rather do something that we could all participate in, rather than, oh well, I haven't got that. Can we do this? I mean, Edward came into the chat and goes, oh, can we do Terrifier? It means I have to go out and buy Terrifier, and I don't really want to waste my money on a film, which I'll probably only watch once. Yeah, I mean, I do want to watch it, but I don't want to waste money on something that I only want to watch the one time only, just to check it out, just to see what the shiz is. I don't think it's a film that you can go on and watch 1,000 times. It's like the Joker. I think like that only has like longevity of like one watch every couple of years or something, because if you rewatch that 1,000 times, you just get fed up. Do you have any surprises for? Do we have any surprises for Sunday? No, I think there's no major announcements. Ikaleo could be a massive surprise. I think he's the only one out of the people we haven't seen what's been linked with NXT. I don't know where you'd use him, to be quite honest with you, but I feel that if they're going to be anybody who show up at NXT, it could be him. They've already given you Zetheria. They've already given you her. They've already said that she's there, she's going to do whatever, so that surprise has already been spoilt. So if they are going to do something on Sunday, could be Ikaleo. Dave, buddy, that could be interesting to do. Let's watch the first. We've done it already, Stephen. We've already done it. We did that on the old channel. I don't want to revisit stuff that I've already done. The Halloween first one, 1978. Yeah, we've done a watch along for it on the old channel. Sunday, we need Ozers. Ozers? You need a Oz? What? Ricky Starks debut on Sunday. Ricky Starks. Yeah, Ricky Starks. Yeah, or Ricky Stacks. My Ricky Stacks. Ricky Starks. Interesting. It's not a name that I've seen linked to NXT, to be quite honest with you, but I mean, we've had rumours of the conversation of him joining WWE's obviously been had, but that's an interesting one to look out for you, of course. Ricky Starks. I haven't seen him in AEW for a while. Could be interesting. He's still signed for AEW. Is he still signed for AEW? Don't know his contract information, to be quite honest with you. If Tony Khan still has him under contract, I'm sure he will be putting 6 days on it. Because he's a prick. So I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know people's contract negotiations. So we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But it would be fun if he could. It's a great shout. I wouldn't put it past anyone. Nicky Spanks, lol. He's got to have a pyro gimmick where pyro goes off all match long. Sparks. Nicky Sparks. Oh, yeah. Is he the son of Sparkplug Harley? Stone Sparkplug, it's his son, Nicky Sparks. It's Ricky Sparks, the son of Sparkplug. 9 minutes. Yeah, we're just on the solo Roman thing on the last episode of SmackDown. Yeah, like I say, it's there's a lot of stuff tonight what's not been announced. So we've only got 2 matches so far. Great matches, but part 7 of Hayes versus... Who's winning? Andrade and Hayes, they're locked at 3-3 apiece. Who wins? Or does it continue because LA Knight's going to get involved and we get a match number 8? Netflix is about to be in about 2 months. Is crazy. Yeah, we are getting hyped for that big time. Both Raw and SmackDown being 3 hours long. Are you ready for that? Jeez. Flipping jeez. Why don't we make NXT 3 hours? John Doe. It's the person what doesn't know his name. Who's John Doe? Okay. Hello, John Doe. Shout out to you. Yep, it's going to be a good stuff on. There's going to be good stuff on. It's John Doe. That is the name of somebody who has no identification. So shout out to you, Mr. No Identification. Unless you've just been, unfortunately, called John Doe. That could be unfortunate for you, my friend. Tomorrow afternoon's got to be boring as fuck. No games on lunchtime. What do you mean? What you mean, like 5:30 kickoff? I'm picking DQ match 8 Saudi, says David Paul. Oh, we don't need a match 8, surely. This Andrade versus Carmelo is like Viking Raiders versus New Day during lockdown. They can't really do a best of 7 if no one cares for it. Oh, there is. Everton versus Fulham. 3 o'clock kickoff says Aston Villa Bournemouth, Brentford Ipswich. Oh, do you mean like the 12:30 kickoff? Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, there is no game. All the games are at 3 o'clock and there's one at 5:30. I see your point. I'm with my daughter, so I don't get to see that match anyway. Don't get to watch that one anyway. Shotzi needs to show up Sunday. Shotzi. She's main roster. She's on the main roster, so no, I don't think she needs to show up at all. Who's co-hosting? Is it Hank and Tank? What are doing the hosting again? I don't know. They did say something about the hosting, didn't they? One night only. I don't think Shotzi shows up. Tomorrow, probably the worst Saturday for the Premier League. Premier League in ages. All full games. Lol. Yeah, there's most of the big games are on Sunday, aren't they? Arsenal, Liverpool. You know what? I only really take Gorm of the Liverpool games, if I'm being honest. Oh dear. Yeah, it's not a good weekend. But El Clasico is on this weekend, I think. David Paul was saying. Plus, obviously, we've got Halloween Havoc. Yeah. Love that. Tamatonga's just weird. I don't know where he came up with his little gimmick, but going yeah. Yeah, tomorrow 8 p.m. is El Clasico. Probably watch that. If there's nothing else on, I'll probably watch it. Not doing a watch along for it, so don't ask, because I will be too tired to do it. We'll have had a long ass day with my little one, so Saturday is my night off. So Stone Cold Fella, if you want to do a live stream tomorrow, it's quite free to do it. And then we'll be back on Sunday for Halloween Havoc for sure. Might watch it Sunday. The NFL is on Sunday. Then the games I want to be when the games I want to be watching. I've given up on NFL. Well, it's hard being a Jets fan. Fucking Jets have just never been good for a long time. It sucks. Days is doing the UFC tomorrow, I think. It will be. I can tell you where James Chadwick will be tomorrow. TNA, baby. He'll be over on the Insiders stream for TNA. Do you do... will Irish do TNA? He won't be doing TNA. Dave, buddy, your thoughts about Zilla coming in? Eventually he'll come. I think when he does, they package him with either Estrada or Paul Heyman. They'll give him a manager. The rumour mill was that he was going to come in kind of like his dad. A very Umbaga character. But yeah, I would love to see him come eventually. I do think that Daisy's probably right. He's a little bit too rushed to get him in the Bloodline thing. So I think 4-on-4 for War Games, I think is a little bit cutting short for some reason. I don't know why it don't quite fit for me, but obviously it's going to happen. It has to, because it wouldn't make sense any other match. Doing Karrion Kross, Final Testament versus Wyatt 6 makes no sense, because we haven't given it any kind of build. Doing that match, I don't know if I'd be bothered about it. War Games with the Bloodline, I'm more invested in. Watching the Jets the last 2 years is like watching Bleach. It just sucks ass. I don't know, I didn't know Bleach sucked ass. I can't wait for TNA Bound for Glory. But Bound for Glory is going to be your major thing for this weekend. Major stories, major appearances. They usually save the big stuff for this show. What's the rumour mill, James? Who do you think is going to show up? Who do you hope shows up? They use this event as their WrestleMania, so if there's any big wrestlers coming over to the promotion, this is the show. This is the one they're going to be on. So, no idea. Joe Hendry is winning the title. Yeah, that is the one thing I'm sure of. I hope that Zilla has another 3-4 years on the Indies first, says Mouldy Spoon. Like I said, the only reason why people were talking about him coming to WWE, myself included, is to get him into this Bloodline storyline so that we could do a Samoan Civil War. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that, unfortunately. It is too soon. It's too soon. You're putting Nicolao in NXT. Good college football games tomorrow all day. No rumours of anyone. That's actually quite good then, because whoever shows up, it's going to blow your fucking mind. We're here anyway. It's time for SmackDown. Hell yeah. Are you ready? I said Shinsuke returning tonight. It said Shinsuke's returning. He's not... he's been on the tour. Here we go. Oh, it's this fucking championship belt. Obviously, we've got Cody and Gunther on the show tonight. Matt and Jeff all win the titles. Dave acknowledged Roman. He's already my tribal chief. Here's Gunther, with Dusty smiling in the background. That's quite cool, because he's facing his son. I like what they did there. You've got to put some respect on that. And is that Lillian Garcia on the other one? Well, we've got Cody. He's coming down. And then we've got Motor City Machine Guns. No idling. Turn your engines off, which is quite Motor City Machine Guns. Ding ding. And then we've got DIY. Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio t-shirt on by Johnny Wrestling. God, there's lots of little clips here, isn't there? A lot of little Easter eggs being thrown in. We're up to date. This is live. We are Randy Orton. He's on his way. Get ready to hear voices, people. The referee's just having a conversation. Randy's turned his attention to Gorilla and to Triple H. He's having a word. It's about Kevin Owens. Obviously, Kevin Owens has been suspended. So there's a bit of an argument there with Triple H and Randy. That's very interesting. I like that. So Randy coming out to the crowd. We are kicking off the show with Randy. Oh, I'm always ready. You Matt Cardona? Because he's always ready too. So, is this a promo or a match? He's got his gear on. But Randy Orton wants Kevin Owens, but apparently he can't get the match because Kevin Owens is suspended indefinitely. So Randy Orton. So it's very interesting. So Randy Orton in the ring. Obviously he's going to address Kevin Owens, of course. He wants him at Crown Jewel. WWE is better with Liv and with Dom, says Blas de Leon. Blas de Leon, shout out to you, dude. Great insight. So Randy really making it obvious that he wants Kevin Owens and he wants him in Saudi Arabia. Oh, we've got a bit of interference. If we get in a video. Triple H is coming out. His music has played. So here comes Paul Levesque. Triple H is on his way. The little word that they just had in Gorilla is now going to get played out. Oh, I'm liking this. This is cool, man. So, business is going down. Chief Content Officer Paul Levesque. Dominic hates Michael Cole. Ooh, show up to work on time. That's interesting. Kevin Owens' contract is under negotiation right now. So, Kevin Owens is saying that he's been protected. They're saying they're protecting Kevin Owens. Oh, I know that was coming. He's trying to protect Randy Orton. Interesting direction. I don't need protecting. I'm the flipping Viper. What are you talking about? I don't need protecting. Why are you protecting me for? So Triple H knows these guys as they walked in. Kevin Owens wanted to be known as the prize fighter. So he's just saying that Kevin Owens never really truly had a friend. That if it was people got in his way, he took them down. The only two people he ever trusted, apart from Sami Zayn. I mean, poor old Sami's like, whoa, hang on, this is my mate you're talking about here. So he never trusted Sami Zayn. Okay, we'll just ignore that. We'll just ignore FIFA, just ignore UEFA ignoring the fact that Man City got beat by Real Madrid last season, but yet they've the longest running undefeated streak over Manchester United. Yeah, whatever. Fake ass shit. The miserable prick. The miserable prick in you. So Triple H is doing a great job of selling this feud because they're trying to make this blurring the lines as much as possible. Liverpool should have had a penalty. They won, so I'm not bothered. And it asked Paul Levesque to come out to this ring. He wanted the game to come out to the ring. He didn't want the sensible thinking, suit wearing, head of creative. He wanted the game, the cerebral assassin, the guy what carries a sledgehammer, the guy what spits out bottles of water on the crowd. That's who he wanted. Because he obviously just wants somebody what can relate, getting revenge. We need the old Randy Orton back, the apex predator. Bring him back. I'm the final boss with the white vest. I'm on the show tonight. Well done. Are you in Gorilla right now, taking the place of Paul Levesque? Stone Cold fella, shout out to you. This is good, man. I'm invested in this. Really emphasising that this match needs to be unsanctioned. What do you think? A unsanctioned match, Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Are you down for that? Unsanctioned. We haven't done one in WWE for such a long time. Feel that is the only way we're going to get this kind of confrontation. I am Stone Cold fella flower. You're the Stone Cold flower. I love that. That you're keeping that one. You're the Stone Cold flower. The Rock got a new movie coming out in the cinema. Yes, he has. The Red One or something like that. Is it? It's about Santa Claus and stuff. I fucking loved it. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, James, we're on the right page, mate. This is fire. Oh, you've got it. Good, good, good. Randy Orton, Kevin Owens crown jewel. From this moment forward, I suggest you protect yourself. So Triple H making out that this is could be a bad idea for Randy facing Kevin Owens, that he was trying to protect Randy, not Kevin. Interesting. Man, that match is going to be fucking fire. How to sell a match with only one wrestler? this is what you do, right? You just sell us a match with only one participant. Imagine that. AEW, imagine that. WWE have just sold you a match with one wrestler actually present. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine what you could do with that kind of promo? That kind of booking? Man. So intrigued by this match now, next week. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that was cinema. Even though it wasn't. Even though it was just a good ass promo. Done correctly. Done with passion. Done with stake on the cat. You know what I mean? You've got Triple H turning around saying to Randy, I just don't think you're up to it. You've just come back from major surgery. You've got metal plates put in your back. You're just not the same person you was when you were the Viper. Kevin Owens is desperate. Kevin Owens is unhinged. He will stop at nothing to get what he wants. And yeah, it's just fucking... honestly, that is amazing. Man, well done, well done. Any news about the women? In what respect, Hayden Tan? Hayden Tan. How are you doing, dude? In what respect about the women, dude? What do you want to know? Wow, that was the most intense segment I've seen in years. That is quality. That's why he's had creative. Now, let's hope that Roman gets a match at Crown Jewel. Tag team matches are what I believe to be going down. Took my breath. I want to see that match in that main event. Women's matches, by the way. Oh, what for Crown Jewel? Well, you've got all for tonight. There's nothing announced for tonight at this minute. Hayden. We've got LA Knight on the way. Is he going to be? He's going to be at ringside. He's the special guest ref, isn't he? He is. So we've got match number 7. Hayes Andrade 7. So LA Knight is the guest referee. I forgot all about that, to be honest. Forgot he was the special guest. Oh, so we're going to get a match number 8. Boom. And we're going to put it as it is so we know what the number is. But can't wait for Andrade Hayes. Well, the wait is over, my friend, because it is next after this commercial break. Fantastic start to the show. Epic segment. So much passion in that segment. They've just sold you a match at Crown Jewel with only one wrestler being in the ring. That is incredible. Incredible. Can't wait for Cobra Kai Part 2. Can't wait for Andrade and Hayes. Dave, I think that Roman will get drafted to Raw on Netflix. They're both going to be on Netflix, so I won't worry about it. Got a new title. Do they still do Pip? What do you mean? Elaborate on Pip. You've got it. It's got to be on it. That match will end with KO hitting a pop-up powerbomb on Orton, the edge of the ring, and he gets stretchered out. Interesting. That's very interesting. Could see that happening as well. Love that Triple H was like, know how Kevin deals with turning on people, but he deal with people turning on him. interesting in its questions. The segment was good. Picture in. Oh, do we do picture in picture? Not in the UK, Hayden Tan. No, we don't get picture in picture in the UK. We just get adverts. So no, we don't. But I believe you do in America. LA Knight's got a new title. It's got LA Knight on it. Very cool. So you mean that Roman and Jimmy versus Jacob and Solo? Yes, apparently. I don't know if that's got announced. It probably will get announced at some point, but I believe that is going to happen. This could be a resurgence of Kevin Owens if they play it right. Put Randy out for weeks and make him the insane guy out of control. Well, it looks like they're doing at Saturday night's main event Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. So make of that of what you will. But apparently that's going to go down then. This could any opinions about the hate for AEW? Still wrestling. I don't get the hate, to be honest. What the hate? I don't hate AEW. I just don't like it. No hate, just don't like it. That's just how it is. Dave and Bailey versus Streamlabs. Edwin Perez is just going mad. Hello, shout out to you. Just putting loads of kissy faces and stuff in. Okay, you okay, sir? Hopefully you're well. Loose cannon Kevin Owens, who can't be calmed down or controlled, will be awesome. Yeah, sure. I'm interested in that. Stop spamming emojis. Yeah, same women barely get any screen time there. Yeah, same. Yeah, it's not the promotion for me, to be honest, Aiden, to be quite... I just don't find it interesting. I don't find the storylines they tell over there fun. They've got the best wrestlers, I have no doubt about that, but do they entertain? Absolutely not. The same kind of matches. You get a match what never seems to end. You're hitting a massive move, a massive move, massive move, and nothing seems to be answering. No, you're welcome. I've got to go, Dave. Oh, Leeds, shout out to you, dude. Catch you later, my friend. Hopefully I'll see you for a bit during Halloween Havoc. But if not, take care. Have a good weekend, buddy. See you later, mate. See you later, bud. Thank you for answering. No props. I don't mind answering any questions as long as it's not personal. Don't do personal stuff. But if it's wrestling related, then yeah, sure. I'll give you my honest opinion. Like I say, I don't cover AEW on this channel because I just don't think there's anything good to cover. To be quite honest with you, it's not. I don't particularly get along with most of the fan base. It's too much tribalism, and I can't be arsed with it. Here's Andrade, and just watching WWE is way more fun. Andrade with his mask, he's in all white, it's like mist. Looking cool. Andrade. So Andrade's on his way down to the ring. Looking boss, man. Very cool. I can't wait to watch the replay, lol. Oh, are you not watching SmackDown tonight, my friend? It's the opening segment is fire, absolute fire. You need to really just settle down and watch and just enjoy it because it is very, very good. LA Knight already in the ring with the championship belt around his waist. Imagine KO attacking anyone. It's just like Stone Cold. You book him like Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know when he came back from his injury and he's like, was it the Royal Rumble one year? And he just walks into the arena and he's hitting absolutely everyone with a chair. He just decimates everyone. That's what Kevin Owens is going to do. That's how you book Kevin Owens when he returns. You just have him beat up everyone on the way to the ring. Literally no one's safe. A unhinged Kevin Owens is would be very fun to book and write for, to be honest. Yeah, SmackDown isn't available here in Asia. Oh, is that where you're from? Okay, cool. Awesome. I bet KO renewed already. Oh, what, his contract? Yeah, his contract's already been renewed. So we were 3 apiece. There is the date. So we started in July, 19th of July. And it's continued right now into October. Amazing. We have done, I don't know if I've done every single match. I feel like I have. I know I've done the last couple. Imagine Stu, the cameraman, getting colour because of Kevin Owens. Imagine, yeah, that would be fun. Have we ever had a cameraman cut? Has that ever happened? We've had cameramen knocked out, but have we ever had a cameraman actually cut open, busted open? It'd be fun. It would be fun. I don't know if we've ever had that. The match starts off. Oh, that looked a bit weird. I don't know who was meant to be selling there, but that did not work. It starts off with Andrade. Well, it's supposed to have connected with a kick, and Hayes didn't actually sell that. Well, he sold it, but there was no connection, so that looked a bit weird. Got to go now, Dave. Have a nice stream. Oh, thank you, Hayden. Thank you for joining. Please like, and if you're already subscribed, thank you. If not, please subscribe. We do live streams all the time, and you're more than welcome to revisit anytime you want. Still got his title on, I know. He's that's hazing at its best, isn't it? That is trolling. That is trolling at its best. Still wearing the championship around his waist. I have been a supporter since. Have you? All right. Oh, do I remember your name? Actually, now when I think about it, I do. I do remember you. Ah, yeah. Your name has come up before. Ah, shout out to you, dude. Well, have a great rest of your evening, my friend, and yeah, keep popping by anytime you want. We're more than welcome to share your thoughts and feelings with the community. We are always open. We never, well, we only have problems with people what are idiots who come in and start being dicks. If people have attitude problems, then we give them attitude back. But if you're a nice person, you just want to ask questions about wrestling, then that's great. So Andrade has got Hayes out of the ring. Andrade uses LA Knight as a springboard, flying over the top rope. Not sure LA Knight was pleased with that. He doesn't look too happy. But Andrade launching himself over the top. Oh, it's so good, this match already. I don't think LA Knight would like to be used like he has been. And he's going to snap at some point, isn't he? He's going to yeah, you stop using me, please. It's going to be clear that LA Knight's going to turn on somebody in this match, or both of them. Just hit them both with his start. That's why he's probably still wearing his championship, because it's going to get used at some point in this match. So yeah, great. It's been good. Started off hot with that segment, which we weren't expecting. I mean, they've just sold you a match at a PLE, which I think we knew was coming, but I didn't think it would be. The stakes would be that high, to be honest. 1-inch Kevin Owens on the offing. Oh, the booking for him, like next week's SmackDown, unmissable, because he's going to come out hitting everyone. Stunner for you, you get a stunner, you get a stunner. Oh, it's gonna be like Oprah Winfrey, isn't it? it's you get a stunner, you get a stunner. It's gonna be crazy. That's how I'd book him. what is it, Kevin? Is it Bob? Where Shawn Michaels decimates who was Sean Spears backstage. It'd be like that, just going around, just attacking everyone. Uh, 948. Let's go, Dave. Yep, we are getting closer. This week has been. You know what's done it? I put 2 short videos out, and it works. Honestly, if I have no ideas for videos, there is a major announcement. You know how shorts on YouTube are usually around about a minute long? They've upped it to 3 minutes. So you can do a short now up to 3 minutes on YouTube where it was only a minute. That has opened a whole new doorway. I like it. Toy hunt. What do you mean, toy hunt? You want a new toy hunt? I don't know when I'm going to be able to go out and do a new toy hunt, to be honest. Hopefully before Christmas. I do want to get back into Leeds. I want to go round Wakey. Just haven't had time. It takes a day for me to just go out and film. How many more matches? How many more machines will Carmelo and Andrade have? How many machines? You mean matches? Have got an idea for a video. I have loads of ideas, but it's half of it's not wrestling related, unfortunately. I went for a toy hunt earlier. Oh, you went for a toy hunt earlier. I went to the bedroom, looked at the box and found them. That's what, you know what though, that is genuinely what a toy hunt actually should be. Is actually you genuinely lost something, then you're looking for it, but it's not. No, no. A lot of times when I do a toy hunt, it's literally I'm just looking. I don't really have a plan of action when I go, and I'm just like, if I feel like pulling the trigger, I'll pull the trigger. A lot of stuff what I find is when I'm not filming. The interesting stuff is when I'm not filming. So, is that a toy hunt? Showing you what I found? Not really. It's so weird because the most interesting stuff is in like charity shops. To be quite honest with you, because you're not expecting to see them. I personally don't like filming in charity shops, to be quite honest with you. I don't particularly. I haven't got any new figures or Funkos since that video I did. It's having money in it. I spend a lot of my money on my daughter, to be honest. So I feed her obsessions rather than my own. And I if I find something for a couple of quid, then I'll spend a couple of quid on myself, and that's about it. Go to the WWE website and have a look at things people could get and not get. Yeah, money is tight at the moment, yeah. What I could do, we are leading up to Christmas. I could do some videos on what to get at Christmas, the unusual Christmas presents from WWE. Or just go on eBay and have a look at the unusual stuff that you can buy. Say, set myself a budget of, I don't know, what would you buy with £5,000 on eBay if you had the money? What would you buy? I know Days did a video like this similarly, and it'd be nice to revisit that, I think. So LA Knight's not looking. Hayes had got the pin, but LA Knight was too busy ignoring. So LA Knight's just not interested. He gets a super kick for his trouble. LA Knight out of the ring. So Andrade now. Oh, well, this match it's dud. It's a dud, innit? Triple suplex. Three Amigos from Andrade. My money is literally goes in food, phone bill, and debt. I'll be my butthead. What? Stephen, what are you talking about, dude? So Hayes has got trashed by LA Knight. Yeah, this match is over. He's just thrown Hayes into the announce desk. Your birthday is on Christmas Eve. BFT connects with Andrade. Oh, flipping LA Knight does not give a shit about this match, does he? He's just... So, yeah, we're going to get a triple threat match. Oh, BLT. Straight again. BTF or whatever it is. So, LA Knight is this match is over. He was ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Double DQ. Is this them mocking the World Series as well? Is this them mocking the World Series, what, just starting? So, match number 7 is a dud. It's a dud. We're still locked at 3 apiece. There will be a match number 8. Oh, no. It's never ending. Oh, it's Tiffy time. Earlier on today, we've got Nia. That was pointless. Yeah, it was completely pointless. That was, yeah, we've got a triple threat match coming. That was just a waste of time. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, selling Candace. Is it Bailey Candace tonight? It's Candice LeRae. Indy Hartwell. Kinda like it. You kinda liked it. So Tiffany has been replaced by Candice LeRae. That's interesting. So they're promoted, sponsored by Main Event Figures. Mattel. Main Event Figures. Go to an advert. Ooh, Tiffy. Tiffy time. So I think they're building a triple threat match there between LA Knight, Andrade and Hayes. I feel that it's definitely happening. I don't know when it's going to happen, but... Crown Jewel, maybe? Oh, aren't they doing the taping for SmackDown straight after this? That's interesting thought, isn't it? Is that why they've done that match like that, so that we can have the triple threat later? So that it will be taped for next week. Because SmackDown is taped, apparently, for Friday next week. And I think they're doing the taping tonight. Shaquem says yes. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting thought. So we'll probably get more matches announced at the end of this show for next week, with them already knowing. Hate the tape shows. They're not the greatest, are they? Because, you know what, if you're lazy like me, I'll just go and find out what the results are before the show starts. It's going to be spoilers. You know what, Shaquem? There's not many spoilers. You know, when they did the taped Raw, there wasn't many spoilers for that, to be quite honest with you. There wasn't hardly any. I mean, I did find the results, but it didn't tell you that Jimmy and Jay were together on the show. Didn't tell you that Cody was on the show. You know what I mean? It kept away the segments. It just told you the matches. So, yeah, you'd think there would have been more spoilers, but there wasn't. So, I don't mind it, but yeah, it's not the greatest. When you're from the UK, you've got to stay up until till like 1 o'clock in the morning just to watch. You kind of feel like you want to watch it live. You don't really feel like you want to watch the taped show, if you get what I mean. It kind of feels crap. First match, no point. Yeah, I think the building to the tape show, to be quite honest with you, with that one. It wouldn't surprise me if we don't get an announcement saying that there's a triple threat US title match on next week's SmackDown. Where everybody's saying, LA Knight, yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's what I feel. I feel that that's what they're doing with that. It were match number 7, dud. They're still locked at 3-3. Oh, here we go. This advert's really good for Ground Jewel. But you've got Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax. Who gives a fuck about that? Oh, you know, you got 2 heels. What could win at that belt? I'm going to say Nia wins. Because, you know what? Tiffany Stratton cashes in. That's the only thing what I'd probably say about PLE for me is a cash in. So here's LA Knight going backstage. Met by Nick Aldis. Here we go. So Nick Aldis is getting in the face of LA Knight. Breaking news, people are cancelling WWE subscription in the UK. Don't need to cancel it. Just wait for it to end. Is it true? No, we just wait for it to end. Naomi. I love Tiffy time. She's fucking great, isn't she? She's a great wrestler. I don't fancy her like the Simps do. I think she's a great wrestler though. I think she's super talented. Future champ easily. But got Naomi on her way down, feeling the glow. Who is she up against? Yo, I always put her name the wrong way around, don't I? There we go. Naomi. Is she up against Tiffy? Who's she up against? They're not. Well, there's no point in cancelling your subscription now anyway, Shaquem. You've got Survivor Series and Crown Jewel. But I think after them PLEs, I think people will probably just say goodbye to the network. But to be quite honest with you, it's the only way we can watch NXT. So until the year's out, we've got to stick with it, to be honest, because we don't get to watch NXT otherwise. So yeah, unless people are done with it. It's Candice LeRae. Sad moment still got NXT. Yeah, NXT is still on the network for us. We can't watch it any other way, so it's nice for Candice LeRae to get a bit of spotlight. It's well overdue. Well overdue. To think that she's been around for as many years as she has been, it's unfathomable. So it's good to get her flowers. Don't know why Indy's not wrestling as much though. Feel like she needs a time to shine as well. So Naomi against Candice LeRae. The poisoned pixie. Nice kick to the midsection by Candice. It's true. It's damn true. What is Stone Cold fella? What is damn true? Are you Stone Cold fella? Are you on you doing a toy hunt this weekend? Are you going out? You were talking about it like during the week. Are you doing one? Might do Junction 32 on Sunday. I don't know if I can make the trek up there. I'm contemplating it. The idea that I've got for a video, I'll share it with you, is there's a few places. Casford's known for a few things, and I kind of want to share it with you. Tell you, he's going for a dildo. He's got plenty of them. He's got loads of them, James. He's not strapped on for. Stone Cold fella's got plenty of them dildos. Candice LeRae. Oh, Naomi on the hardest part of the ring. Candice looking hot. Look at this move. Face plants Naomi down. Oof. Butt plugs. I don't even know if he knows what a butt plug is, James, to be honest. That would be an interesting... You know what? I wouldn't have the gall to film in a proper sex shop, to be quite honest with you. I wouldn't have the gall to do it. It'd be quite... James, what? Wouldn't have the gall. Because you just get looked at like a perv. That what you filming in here? I'm on a toy hunt. Oh my god, OMG. The explanation for that. Well, we're on a toy hunt, guys. Look at these big, massive rubber cocks. OMG, it would be like that episode of Bottom. Oh, which episode is that? I mean, I've seen nearly all of the Bottoms. I don't... When people reference stuff, I'm like, what now? My favourite episode of Bottom, though, I will say this, was the Christmas one with the baby, and they're giving it Frankenstein. They give the names of the stuff. What is it, Frankenstein scents or something? And oh man, it was just so good. Dave, buddy, next weekend. What, you going on a toy hunt next weekend for butt plugs and dildos? Rubber dolls. England women team got beat. Yes, they did. I watched that game. Wow. Feel so sad for Ella Toon. Wow, I didn't know that had happened. Was it a dad what died or a granddad what died? I didn't quite get who died, but that sucked. You could tell that she was playing for him. If you get what I mean, there was a lot of passion there, and I think that cost them. To be quite honest with you, especially the first couple of goals, I think. Yeah, I think the game was fantastic. I just think there were a lot of mistakes. Leah Williamson making quite a few mistakes in that first half as well. Good match. But, yeah, the result not great for England. They play South Africa on Tuesday night. That should be a good game. I think they should have started with the South Africa game first, then you play Germany. I think they've arranged it the wrong way round, myself personally. But Scotland women team won. They did. Was it Republic of Ireland what won as well? Or was it Northern Ireland? Somebody won, somebody 6-0 in the playoffs. They say we're not far off. Next year is the Euros. Can England females retain their female? That episode was called Smells. Okay. Yeah, it's shocking news about Ella Toon, though. I'm sure they said dad, but I wasn't quite sure. I don't want to be putting false stuff out there. You're either granddad or dad, I don't know. But yeah, whatever. She was dealing with quite a lot of emotions, I felt. Uh, Especially when she assisted Russo for that first goal, only for it to be disallowed, and then they ran up the pitch and scored. Hi, A.B. Johnson. It was his a dad. Right, okay. I wasn't sure which one it was, to be honest. A.B. Johnson, shout out to you. Yeah, that got me, because I didn't hear that story. I was like, what now? I was surprised she played. But I feel that might have cost them the match, because the second goal, was straight after them scoring, and you could see Ella was quite emotional with with Russo. That took him out of the game totally, and then Germany went up and scored, and that. Yeah, I think that's probably why Ella Toon was taken off at half time, to be honest. I think she was playing in memory of her dad, and I think she was fueled with emotion rather than anything else. But yeah, anyway, it was only a friendly, so it doesn't really count for shit. But still. Oh, Naomi, nice move. Cancelling out Candice LeRae. Indies, do you think Bayley gets involved? Because Indy got involved in the last match, and Bayley did say that there is a receipt come in Indy's way. Let's go. Bronx Dumas. What's Bronx Dumas? Dumas. We're in Brooklyn, by the way. We're in Brooklyn, New York. What's weird is, like, if you look on the screen on TNT Sports, right, you've got TNT Sports 3 live in one corner. It's competing with the WWE USA logo in the other corner. It's like they're competing. Competing for space. It's kind of weird. Candice LeRae goes for suicide dive, gets kicked in the face for a trouble by Naomi. Here comes Indy. Indy throws Naomi into the ring post. Okay, where's Bayley? Here comes Bayley. Here she comes. Here comes my sweetheart. I'm only kidding. But Indy gets thrown into the barricade. She goes down. Bayley. Candice LeRae is distracted by Naomi. Naomi, pump up, powerbomb. Naomi, 1, 2, 3. Candice gets beat. Bayley coming down for just to take out Indy. Look at Bayley looking hot, man. Bayley. Okay, so Naomi's got it between the legs of Bayley. That's interesting. Hey, Naomi, get away from where I want to be. Don't stop showing us that belt. Try to make this belt seem flipping important. It's not. WWE, stop. Dave wishes his head was there. I do. The other way round, though. You know what I'm talking about. My head would be the other way round. Dave, get the tissues. Don't worry. I've got the tissues. Really selling this Plus Mattel Bray Wyatt action figure. bonus. Uncle Howdy. I don't care about the title. Nobody cares about the title. They're just trying to make it legitimate and nobody gives a flying shite about it. It's like just taking it around these venues with these security guards. Nobody's nicking that belt. Nobody cares. It's like, no, we don't want it, mate. How much did you spend on it? Yeah, we actually don't want it. You can keep it. It's only going to get defended at Crown Jewel. We're only crowning a champion, so it's not going to be champion versus champion every year. I want to make that perfectly clear to everybody. You that's not happening. It's just because they are champions, they're meeting each other. Next year, when we go back to this event, whoever wins the title, whether it be Gunther or Cody, they will defend it against whoever wins the right to be challenger. Not that anybody's going to want that right. It's like, yeah, do you want to challenge me for this belt? No. Your WWE title there, I want that. I don't want that fucking other one. So, I don't know. It's nobody. It's WWE, innit? You wouldn't want a challenge for that belt, would you? Don't want the Riyadh one. I don't want it. I want your championship, because I can't show that off at other shows. So yeah, I feel that it's like a pointless title. Another talking segment between Gunther and Cody. I want fisticuffs. I think they'll leave that until Monday Night Raw. I think obviously we're still like a week reserved. I think that you will get something more from Raw, because that'll be live. So yeah, I'm looking at Raw for them to actually throw fists. I don't think you get anything on SmackDown next week, because obviously it's pre-recorded. So there'll be nothing super tasty on that, if I'm being honest. Probably Bayley versus Indy Hartwell, or a tag team match. Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell versus Bayley and Naomi could be announced for next week, after what we've just seen. I feel like they do that. You know, whenever they have a pre-taped show, they tend to use the live one to build up for the pre-taped one, which is kind of like, no, don't do it that way, please. Oh, is that flipping heck, he was a right Limo. He was a right rugby player. Tiami Limo or something, I thought that. We're back from the commercial break. So they're showing the figures, the advertisement, so main event figures. The dad and his son playing the action figures in front of watching TV. Oh, it's ruthless aggression. The prototype. Ruthless aggression. That's all he was, though, wasn't he? He was just the ruthless aggression guy until he started doing the rapping. And it was only because he was rapping on a coach. And it's definitely when you need to do that on TV. Otherwise, he would not have made it to telly. There is the sphere in the middle there. Looks amazing. I do remember John Cena debut. Ruthless aggression. 2-day combo. Obviously, they are selling the tickets are for sale for both day 1 and day 2 of WrestleMania from Vegas. If you've got £1 million just spare, just lying around, just, a couple of grand, and you've got no need for it, then book yourself there. Well, we're at the Barclays Centre. Is that where we're at tonight? Why have we not seen Green Shirt Guy? He's normally at the Barclay. Oh, it's Lionel Miranda. Oh, wow. Hamilton directors, Mary Poppins, Moana. He did the songs for Moana, so he's close connections with The Rock. James, I hope you know I am joking with you, my friend. There's that flipping belt thing. Anyway, let's get this off. Cause it's adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes. Just writing it in. Gunther. Dave, buddy, I'm back. Better than ever. You just took a massive dump. You've just been for a shit. You've just been taking a massive dump, haven't you? And that's why you've been missing. So, yeah, we've got Cody Rhodes face to face Gunther. So, obviously getting some handshakes down to things. Going to sign the sign. He's going to sign the sign. Little kids. Oh, bless. Getting cuddles there. Getting their sign. How amazing is that? They've got the mask. Obviously, you can't spend too long with the fans. They're on a TV show, on a schedule. I'm sure he'll be in action on the in a dark match. So his music cuts out before he can do the whoa, because Gunther has cut in on his music. Not wasting any time. Gunther is here. Gunther. A ring general, Gunther, the ring general. Not wasting time, cutting short the Cody music. Oh, little Cody's put his little hand out, but Gunther is shaking it anyway. Oh, that is class, man. Well done, Gunther. Oh, shook little Cody. Little Cody. Is this you, Cody? That was class, actually. I didn't think Gunther was going to do that, and he had. So what? We're in the Barclays Centre, and there's no Green Shirt Guy. What the flip is going off? The world is changing. We have got a Green Shirt Guy there, but he's not the original. Gunther, what do you want to talk about? Yes, Ground Troll next week. SmackDown's been alright tonight. It's been okay. I'm not down. No, there's nothing to be down about. Bit of a pointless match earlier on with the Candice LeRae getting beat. That's cool. Already got this Halloween costume. What Gunther has? Huh. Get a smile on his face. What do you want to talk about? He's going to nick his catchphrase now. He's nicked his catchphrase. I knew we good called it. Did you know I took a massive dump? How did you know I took a massive dump? I can smell it. I can fucking smell it. Dirty bastard. Stone Cold fella, that's how I know you took a dump. I can fucking smell it. Dirty. In fact, everyone in the UK can smell it. Gunther should have took his mask and tossed it. Oh, I don't even think the hardest of heels would have done that to a poor little kid, though. I mean, yeah, maybe MJF would have done something similar to that. I don't think Gunther even thought of it, to be honest. I'm going to ask Bray Wyatt. You're going as Bray Wyatt. I'm glad I've worded that differently, because you're going to ask Bray Wyatt. Are you going to ask him? He's dead. You can't ask him. You're getting dressed up as Bray Wyatt. Okay. He should have made him cry. That's mean, Shaquem. You're that kind of person, aren't you? You're that person making kids cry. That is you. Well, we've got some latecomers. These people are returning to their seats. It's like, you're missing a full segment here, guys. Macho Man. Every single time you drag the people closest to you into your business, you fulfilled your story. Dusty. Asking for the John Cena schedule. He wants to be the quarterback. Making things more dramatic than they really are. We've got Ric Flair in the crowd. Woo! Is next to... Oh, yeah! Next to Macho King. He's the greatest, but he's not wrong. You have to give him flowers. He's absolutely not wrong. There's no lie here, because he is the best professional wrestler in WWE for sure. What's the real reason why? It's the dumbest question. Uh-oh. News flash, brother. He turns into his dad every time he cuts a promo for me. He literally goes to his inner Dusty. So he gets his war whore mid promo. Yeah, he turns into his dad when he's cutting a promo. Oh, Baba. Yeah, and all of this. Ooh, interesting. Where were you yesterday? Yes, he was. He was doing the media for WrestleMania 41, saying that the match, what we think we're getting, is not what we're getting. That we're nowhere near. What do you think of that? So we've been saying it's Cody versus Rock, or we've been saying it's the triple threat, and he's saying, you know what? It's neither of them. It's more than that. Dave, buddy, I watched some old clips of primetime wrestling last night. Did you? You know what? You've got YouTube. You're running out of your own physical collection. Why don't you do that on your channel? Why don't you do watch-alongs for old clips off YouTube? Like primetime wrestling? Just a thought. People have got YouTube. You've got YouTube. An idea for you, dude. If you stop being the servant. So, it's Gunther laying down that if Cody doesn't live up to the fans or play to the fans, that his story ends. So he's calling him a gutless champion and that he will always be secondary to him. Cody attacking Gunther. They have gone to blows. It's all about guts. And the ring general has been cheap shot. But here comes Ludwig Kaiser. Obviously, Gunther's not going to be alone. So Gunther obviously planned an attack here tonight. Cody got the first blows in, but yeah. There you go. Who wanted the beat down? Getting it. Who is coming out? It's Randy. So Randy's still picking sides. He's still with Cody. Even though he has his own issues with Kevin. Alright, okay. Gunther. Randy picks up that championship belt. For now. yeah, we know. It's future feud incoming. Next Saturday, we are live for Crown Jewel. Unfortunately, no Raw watch along next week. No SmackDown watch along. I think NXT still on a Tuesday. If it is, we'll be definitely doing that. We are looking at the Bloodline from last week up next. Will we see Jay? That's a question. But yeah, that was good, man. Right, I've got to say, the promos are 2-0 up at the minute over the matches. The promos are killing it. The matches, I think Naomi Candice LeRae was the better match, only because Hayes and that was a bit of pointless. WWE SmackDown in VO. Jose Quill, just calling you Jose because Quill, I can't even begin to say the last part of your name. Quilla, is that it? But Jose, shout out to you, dude. Hopefully you're well. In Vino, what does that mean? We're in Brooklyn, New York at the moment. Brooklyn. Every time I hear Brooklyn, I just think of Crime Time. I don't know why. Brooklyn. But an advert anyway, so yeah, Bloodline stuff coming up next. Hopefully we see Jimmy or Roman or even Jay. Hopefully it's not just video package of what happened last week. I don't really want to see what happened last week again. But it is what it is. We'll just put Bloodline for now. We'll enlarge that. Boom. So we're well over halfway. A SmackDown, 2 matches. We're okay. Segments fire, absolutely fire. Starring Randy Orton in both, kind of. More of a cameo in this second one though. But yeah, it's tasty. Gunther saying that, you know, Cody is pandering to the fans and not really taking gutsy moves. Not really, there's my fisticuffs. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got what you wanted, my friend. Cody taking the first shots. And then, of course, Gunther, Mr. putting guts out there, gutless, has his cohort come out and attack Cody from behind, which, yeah, typical. The Ring General, what needs accomplices. Who had that role not so long ago? Who used to keep his titles through help from his family. I mean, we've never had that trait before. Yeah, it's a very heel move, isn't it? And we're kind of expecting to see Kaiser at some point. But it looked like Gunther had the plan to attack Cody, or why would you have Ludwig Kaiser there in the first place? So Cody very wisely getting the first shots in before he would get beaten down. But we're just returning back to SmackDown. We're in Brooklyn, New York. I'm walking here, I'm walking. The saga of the Bloodline. So we are taking a trip down memory lane. Only last week, obviously Jay letting the Bloodline know that he does not want any part of them. And then we've got obviously Roman face to face with Solo last week. Jay. No yeet. Then we obviously got the fallout on Monday Night Raw where the Bloodline have got tickets to the main event. And then which Braun Breaker would benefit from. All the carnage and of that. A lot of people still upset to the fact that Jay lost the IC title. It's a fight I can't wait for. Jay Uso versus Jacob Fatu. Love this line though. He turns around and says that, why did you go for these guys? We said that we wouldn't go to them. What does that mean? You know what I mean? We don't want to use them. And you've gone and brought them in. So here we go. We're seeing highlights from Monday Night Raw now with the IC title match. Tonga Loa met with a super kick. Then Tamatonga gets a super kick for his trouble. And it's Solo. I'm trying to help you in. He does push Jay out of the way and takes the spear. And then this face-off here. I mean, honestly, if there's ever a face-off that you'd need to see, Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker, make it happen. Jacob Fatu taking out Jay. And then, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Braun Breaker wins the IC title. But you've got to look at it this way, and I think it's important, is that, you know, maybe Solo Sikoa was there to try and help Jay, but Jay did get hands on. Oh, we're backstage. Damage Control, Lash Legend and Jakara. Well, she's showing off her underwear a little bit much there. There is Wonder Woman. Adam Pearce is here as well. Eva's here. Bloodline Civil War recap. Yep. Crown Jewel. There we go. So, Miss Jackson, in case you didn't know, we've got her underwear on show. So the tag team titles, fatal 4-way. You wanted a female match at Crown Jewel. There you go. Damage Control, Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, and of course Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend all getting to challenge Wonder Woman. But here's a match I think we've all been waiting for since the start of this show, because we got DIY on the way to the ring. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Motor City Machine Guns in a easy. DIY. Boom. That is the match up next. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin up next after the break. Let's put that in the bracket thing at the bottom. So we had it a bit too big. So yeah, big match announced for, well, we've had 2 matches announced tonight for Crown Jewel. Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and now a fatal 4-way tag team match. Wonder Women in action, defending their tag team championships against Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, Damage Control, and Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. Very cool. So there's at least two female matches on the Rehad card. How times have changed. And they'll all have to be covered up. So, yeah, Chelsea Green will have to wear a full bodysuit. I bet she's like, no, I don't like this. I have to be covered up, love. This the night's main event, then. There's nothing much scheduled after that. Unless we get Bloodline at the end. Well, I assume because we should see the Bloodline at some point in this match, and then it should lead to Jay or Jimmy or whatever Yeah, I think this bleeds into the last segment. I think we're all literally only getting 3 matches tonight. Higher and higher. Pandora advert. Let me know what you think of the show. It's not been too bad. What's shocking? What if you messaged me? I love you, Brooklyn. Oh wow, that's Jacob Fatu on a t-shirt. That's pretty cool. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Oh, we lost a subscriber. Gone down by one. Amazing. Gone back down to 947. Oh well. Dave, buddy, how was SmackDown tonight? It's been alright. Matches wise, I feel like this match, what's up next, is going to be the match of the night. Ideally, the Carmelo Hayes Andrade match should have been up there, but with it ending the way that it did, it means that it's nothing. The ending ruined it. Because we've got no further in their storyline. The female match feels like setting up another female match, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, I feel like the segments we've had, the promos have been fire. So Dirty Dominic has got world champion, former world champion to face on Monday Night Raw. Triple threat tag match, War Warriors, New Day. Raw Raiders, sorry. So there's a triple threat tag team match. That's from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Look at the clouds there, that's amazing. Love that. That's a right shot. So next Friday, a face-off between Nia Jax and Liv Morgan, what nobody gives a freaking fuck about. That happens next week. Great. Ah, there we go. Randy Orton, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes versus Imperium next Friday. Fatal for it's next. It's right, so you got Blanca Belair, Io Sky, Piper Niven versus Last Legend in a Fatal 4-Way match. So Wonder Woman is in action on her own next week. DIY waiting in the ring patiently. Here we go. My first time seeing Motor City Machine Guns live. Well, not my first time seeing them ever, but I mean on SmackDown. I didn't see last week's show live. Here they come. Dave, I'm just trying to avoid spoilers because of Twitter. A lot of spoilers for next week's SmackDown. I'm not bothered. I won't be able to do a live watch along for it anyway. I'll watch it live, so if it gets spoiled, it gets spoiled. I'll probably spoil it myself. You won't see any spoilers now anyway because it's getting taped after this show finishes, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. People will be talking about Bound for Glory on Twitter anyway by the end of this weekend, and of course Halloween Havoc, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. There's not going to be that much to talk about. Look amazing. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns are in the hizzy. And Bailey is running for Dave. Well, there we go. This is going to be a fire tag match, to be honest. Winners take on the Bloodline. #1 contenders. Alex Shelley and Johnny Gargano. Shelley looking after Johnny, calling him his big bro. I've been watching them in TNA. I've seen Motor City Machine Guns. I watched him in the early days of TNA. Well aware of them. I don't think we get Roman tonight. I don't know. He's scary. I don't know, mate. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I can't see this being the last thing we see on SmackDown. That means because we've literally this would be a well over half an hour match, and I don't think we're getting half an hour for just this tag match. So there's nothing else being announced for later. Days don't know who they are. He does know who they are. He knows exactly who they are. He's just doing that Vince thing where if they're from another wrestling promotion, oh, I don't know them. Bollocks. Absolutely bollocks. Of course he knows who they are. Saban taking down Ciampa. Nice fast tag moves from these two. Pretty much make the X Division what it is today in TNA. I mean, these two heavily a part of that, as well as the tag division in TNA. Very fast moving, high flyers. Chris Sabin being X Division champion. He's even been TNA World. Well, Shelley was not so long ago the world champion. I'm sure Sabin's been there as well. Now Gargano and Ciampa showing how fast they are. DIY not shy of some tag maneuvers. I will cheer if Joe Hendry wins tomorrow. He's winning tomorrow. There's just no doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt in my mind whatsoever. It's just timing. It's the timing. It's the biggest show in TNA. And it's the right time to stick a title on Joe Hendry for sure. He's the hottest property in that promotion at the moment, other than Jordan Grace. They still were tag team champions, and they still were tag team champions in TNA. Greg John, hello, shout out to you, Greg. How you doing, bud? Hopefully you're well. So Ciampa is going to get caught in the middle. Double kicks. Shelley. Chris Sabin gets caught though by a spear by Gargano. And then Shelley gets dragged off the ring apron straight into the posts by Ciampa. Getting some kicks. Shelley getting kicked down to Legends. Yep. But definitely Jordan Grace and Joe Hendry will sign for WWE. Jordan Grace first. Her contract is up in January. As well as Jonathan Grissom, her partner. So imagine both of them in NXT. That would be fucking awesome. But Joe Hendry not until midway through the year. So don't be expecting Joe Hendry for months. To be quite honest with you, he's fixed to his contract. Sporadic appearances, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think Jordan Grace, Jonathan Gresham will be the first two to move over. TNA legends. Independent wrestlers as well. Obviously, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley are known on the independent circuit just as much as TNA. Jordan Grace is my favourite TNA wrestler. Didn't really have one. To be honest, I think Joe Hendry is up there now as probably one of my favourites. Other than that, not really. I just find him funny. His videos, what he does, are unbelievably good. Yeah, I think I'm more invested now with his character than anybody else on that show. Really would like to see that speedball Mike Bailey. I'd like to see him get a shot in WWE, NXT at some point, even if it's just a sporadic appearance from himself. But yeah, is TNA still working with WWE, Dave? Yep, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, still crossover. Don't think that'll ever end, to be quite honest with you. He's been in ICW. I think that Joe Hendry will get a great push on NXT. I can see him winning the North American Championship and NXT title eventually. Yeah. Like I say, he's very much TNA for the next, I think, probably 5 or 6 months, to be quite honest with you. So I don't think you'll be seeing him anytime soon. Which, you know, to be honest, I'm totally fine with. Yeah, I mean, I'm not down on it. TNA need to keep their stars just as much as WWE need new stars. So I feel that they should get the best out of him while they can. I saw that Rhino was going into the TNA Hall of Fame. Sure, of course he should. It's good. He's done a lot of work for TNA. Do you think that Rosemary will get signed? No. No disrespect to Rosemary. I just think that she's TNA through and through. It was great that she got to work in NXT, but I don't see them signing her. To be honest, I think she's the wrong side of 30s. I think TNA, NXT are all about the up-and-comers, fresh talent. I don't think they're too bothered about signing people of a certain age, and I don't think she'll get on the main roster. Unless there's a storyline for her, of course, but I think she stays in TNA. So we're back with the action. I bet you guys in America got picture-in-picture. We didn't. Shelley going for that hot tag, but Ciampa punches Sabin in the face. Yeah, she's 40. Her birthday is next one. No, yeah, she's the wrong age. NXT are not looking for people of that hilt. Unfortunately, Lad, New York are both 5th. No, we don't. We don't get picture-in-picture all the time. All right, okay, Shaquem. I thought you might have done with that situation. We don't have... No, Stephen, we don't. We're not lucky for that, mate. Even in Scotland. I was just asking our American friends, that's all. Sabin. Yeah. Elbow to Gargano. Double team by Motor City Machine Guns. Two really good tag teams. Setting them up. Sabin goes up top. Big drop kick. Oh, it's double trouble. Shelley goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Gargano. Rhea doesn't beat up all the men, just the one stupid enough to get in her way. Well, yeah, of course. That's what China was like, wasn't it? Rhea Ripley's just like a modern day version of China. Nice to see Motor City Machine Guns in WWE. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, it's great for them, but you've just got to understand that TNA need them as much as the WWE, didn't need them. If you get what I mean, it's 50-50. You've got to think that you take these guys out of TNA at any point, TNA would have, where would TNA be? These are mainstays. And if Joe Hendry gets drafted to the main roster, could you see him being a WrestleMania match? Sure. Could see any wrestler in a WrestleMania match, to be honest. But will you be main event? That's a different story. It's bad that the crowd has no idea who these guys are. No, I think they're in. I think they're invested. Jumper close. I think they're invested. I think they know who they are. Your younger section, probably not. But I'm sure the adults will know who Motor City Machine Guns are. They're not gonna get the Legion of Doom pop, right? They're not gonna get that. Saban, they're doing a bit of rocking. Saban manages to kick out. Jawbreaker by Chris Saban, but Ciampa's got him on the ropes. That then Ciampa hits a super kick by Johnny. Surprise roll up, 1-2. Gargano kicks out. Shelley's blind tag. Double kicks in the corner. Shelley going up top. We go to a big camera, big splash. Neck breaker into a big splash. 1, 2, 3. The Motor City Machine Guns are there. Would it be if they did, considering they're dead? It would be if yeah. I know that they died, but what I'm saying is they're not going to get as big a pop as the Warrior, as the Legion of Doom pop. As soon as you hear, oh, what a rush, that the crowd used to go absolutely mental. They've just not got that kind of buzz about them, and I don't think any tag team has these days. Motor City Machine Guns versus the Bloodline. This is Gorillas of Destiny versus Motor City Machine Gun. What the fuck? Who in what world are we living in? I love the entrance of the Legion of Doom had. Yeah, as you heard that music hit. Oh, what a rush. That was the match of the night. But Motor City Machine Guns #1 contenders. Do we see the Bloodline next? Surely they want to send a message out to the new guys, right? Here we go. As I speak. Roman Allen, no, Bloodline, mate. Here comes Solo. Here comes Tama. Here comes Tonga. And there is Jacob. Nope. Next. Well, of course the Bloodline was going to come out. Got 20 minutes to kill. We ain't got another match. Already spoiling next week. Are they? Why? What's been said? Why have they got spoilers? Where they've got spoilers for next week? Has it not been taped yet? Thought it was taped after this show, not before this show. So how have they got spoilers already? What the fuck? What the fuck? Or was it taped after Raw? Why would you tape it after Raw when you could do it tonight? I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, it's already been taped. Alright, okay. So, there's not really much they can spoil for next week, to be fair. I'm not really bothered about the results, if you get what I mean. It's like you could definitely tell me that Bianca Belair beats all the other three women, and I'd be like, okay, that changes nothing in my world. That match doesn't change anything. You're free to share because I don't care. I won't be watching it live anyway. DM me if you want. Apparently this show is taped. Was this show taped? Thought this was live. Thought this was live tonight. That's interesting. Yeah, you can spoil it. I won't share. But I'm not bothered. Like I say, I won't be watching next week's SmackDown live anyway, so spoilers don't really bother me. If I know I'm watching it live, then obviously it will bother me, but if I'm not, who cares? I could pretty much guess that. Okay, alright, okay. Right, okay, I've got you. I think you can get your crystal balls out and figure it out. Like, I don't think it's out of the realms of. I think you can see it from a million miles away. Like, but it's not. It's not something that really will upset anybody. I never look at spoilers. Greg and John, shout out to you. You shouldn't. Yeah, but it still sucks. Yeah. You know what people are like, though, especially in Days' chat. They want to be the first. It's all about being the first. I know something you don't know. I want to be the first person to tell you stuff. It sucks, man. Look, Days, I know what happens next week. It's usually Edward. It's usually always Edward Brown, what likes to ruin shit. You know what I mean? He goes around going, I know all of this. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you know, just shut the fuck up. Oh, Nick Aldis is in the ring. You know what? It is pre-taped. You know why? Because it usually says USA Live in the corner, doesn't it? And it doesn't. I don't know. Brooklyn, shut your mouth. We just want to come out to introduce ourselves. Oh, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Crowd really getting on Solo. When did the tape it, Dave? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I mean, I've not seen any spoilers for this show, so they've done good. I've got to admit that. So, for a bit, Jake was like, straight up, me, I acknowledge you, me. My triple chief. Jacob's like first one to stick the one up. Tamatonga and Tongalo were like, yeah, we'll do it in a minute. We've got titles in us on. They want the Motor City Machine Guns to acknowledge them. I don't think so. Oh, they speak. Oh, yeah. I mean, this match, it's got to be fucking fire. Any place, any time, whoop. What, they're going to do it now? We're going to do this now? We've got 15 minutes left. I'm going to do it now. Going to do it now. Just remember that these two have just fought. I hate spoilers. "20 years. I mean, Nick Aldis knows these guys well. Alex Shelley's just stops Nick. Love Nick Aldis to get back in the ring, you know. Why they are stopping him is beyond me. The storyline's there for him. Here we go. Title match. I mean, if this was pre-taped, right? I've never heard of this. I've not heard of this. There is nothing out there what's saying this was going down tonight. But this happened after Monday Night Raw, I think. So I recognise two people in the crowd now. From Monday. Were they in Brooklyn on Monday? Well, it goes. They're in action. Tag team titles on the line. If this was taped, this is being kept massively secret. So I've not seen spoilers for this. Seriously. Baseball slides by Chris Sabin. Big drop kicks and that from Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. Obviously, they've got equalisers outside of the ring. Go to an advert. So, we will, while we've got chance, we will change the graphic. Double Motor City machine guns. Who knew? So, we'll change DIY to the Bloodline. So there, that is the match we are getting right now. Bloodline. People who spoil show must be fun at parties. The thing is, what, especially with like days, they just want to be popular, right? It's just about a popular contest. You see the unseen videos, and it's just about who wants to be popular. It's the same people every time in his videos because it's them what are constantly the ones what are trying to grab Daze's attention. It's like, if you want that attention, just have your own YouTube channel. Go and do it yourself, for fuck's sake. Why are you giving it to Daze all the time? People spoil shows must... spoiling shows ain't going to make people popular. But that's what they do it for. They want to be the first. So look at me, I know. And I bet Daze gets inundated with all this shit all the time. I'm glad you lot don't do this to me. See, if I got constant DMs telling me the results of shows before I watch them, I would tell you to fuck off. I would literally just go fuck yourselves. I mean, if I asked for it, different. Like, James, thank you. I asked for you to share that with me, so that's completely fine. But I'm not going to share it with everybody else. But, you know what I mean? It's like Daze must get shitloads of this all the fucking time. And I bet it does his head in. Because I bet half of the time he would love to go into a wrestling show and think, I know nothing. But with his subscribers, they're telling him every single thing. That must be... I would be annoyed at that. I would be fucking livid at that. It's like, stop fucking telling me shit. I can work it out myself. You're about to pop, Dave. You're going to poop on yourself. I'm going to pop. What? I'm going to explode? No, I'm not. You think that Roman gets involved in this match? I think we see Jimmy. We could see Jay just on his own. Jay's more the likely. I'm going to say Jay, not Jimmy, not Roman. You think Roman gets involved in this match? No. Lol, Shaquem. Greg would love me to poop myself on screen. He gets his kicks from that. I don't want to get blocked by Dave, lol. There is, which one is it? That Jay or Jimmy? Well, it's Jimmy. It's Jimmy Uso. He loves to hide under the hoodie. Solo's fearing for his life. Super kick to... so there we go. We've got Jimmy. Jimmy meets the ring post. But Jacob Fatu's starting to beat him up, and Solo. Cameraman. We get Roman. Is this the tribal chief? I think it is. Is it? Yeah, it is. Here he comes. I don't think he's going to come through that doorway, though. I think he might be behind. Oh, he is. He's here. Here comes Roman. It's like if someone's about to watch a movie and someone spoils the whole thing. Superman punch to Jacob, sending him out. Oh, Solo misses. Gets caught with Jimmy. This is good, man. This is a good way to finish the show. So the got Solo and Jimmy. We've got Roman and Jacob. They're taking it to the back. It's like, right, you remember the film Sixth Sense, right? You know how it has that shocking reveal near the end. If you haven't watched Sixth Sense, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's like you are waiting in, like, oh, well, no, classic example, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Luke, I am your father line or whatever. You get that spoiled before you watch the film, you are going to be mightily pissed. Is The Rock coming back again, Dave, at Mania? I think so. I think Rock will be at WrestleMania 41. Bold prediction. Sixth Sense is a great movie. It is. But it's like spoiling that before you go in and see it for the first time. Because really, when you see that for the first time, when the penny drops or the ring drops, and you go, oh my God, you realise what you've just been watching. If you saw that and you knew going in, that moment is ruined. It absolutely doesn't mean shit to you anymore. It's like, oh, fuck, you've ruined it. But if you watch that for the first time, it's brilliant. Jay, right? It's Jay. Oh, that is Jay. Super kick. So he's dressed like Jimmy. One of his friends spoiled the whole Avengers Endgame movie and told me who died. I was pissed. Oh, man. Ref down. That's Jay. He's just tucking out Tongaloa. He's now got Jacob. Tamatonga, sorry. Tamatonga chair shot. We're going to get new tag team titles. They cost him the IC championship. Now he's here to cost these guys. Of course, that's Jay. OMG. Original Bloodline. Chris Sabin. Alex Shelley. OMG. Is this happening? Are we getting this? There's that move again. We saw them beat DIY. Now we see them beat the Bloodline. We've got new tag team champions. Oh my fucking God. What the fuck? Did not see this coming at all. New tag team champions. 2 fucking week in WWE. Motor City Machine Guns are tag team champions. OMG. Winning the titles in 3 matches, fucking yes. That is a fucking amazing. They've only been in the company 2 weeks. Did they do that in the same time that Ethan Page did? I just yeeted so hard. Yeah, I just yeeted in my pants. So Jay replicated what Jimmy looked like. Oh, they are getting back together. So we saw the Jay taking out Solo and obviously Roman. They were equalizers, and then we got Jay. Payback is a bitch. You cost me my IC title. I've just cost you the tag titles. But the greatest thing about this is Motor City Machine Guns are your new WWE Tag Team Champions. Dave, buddy, I enjoyed your stream tonight. It was so awesome and cool. Loved it. Feel sorry for you. People what are not watching this live, it spoils. But it's so good. Jay. My God. Gone from no yeet to yeet, yeet, yeet. We got some heat on the yeet. Stone Cold fella, hi mate. Wow, Motor City Machine Guns, their second appearance on SmackDown, your new tag team champions. It's unbelievable. Crown Jewel has broken the 5-match mold. It has, hasn't it? It made it a big event. But wow, tag team champions. That if this was pre-taped, it was not spoiled. Absolutely no spoilers. Love wrestling. I'm happy for them. So Jay is in the ring. We've got 2 minutes left. So Jay's gonna have a word. Yeet. Do we have a... Oh, Jimmy is here. Jimmy's on the way down to the ring. I assume this was taped. But they've done a good job on some of this tonight, to be honest. Jay in the ring. Crown Jewel does look like a great show, even with the stupid titles. We are live for that next week. We are live for... Oh, we're definitely doing Sunday now. Definitely doing Halloween Havoc. Big time. And there's the big embrace. The brothers have embraced. Yeet and no yeet. It's double yeet. The Usos are back. But what about Roman? Roman stood in the entranceway. Does that mean for Roman? What does that mean for him? But Jimmy and Jay are back, baby. The road to War Games is on. Great show. What the fuck? AB Johnson says 10 out of 10. That was good, man. New tag team champs. I didn't see it coming. I did not see that coming. Honestly. Usos versus Motor City would be great in the future. Yep, 8.5. Shaquem's crying. He's just crying. He's just got tears rolling down his face. That was amazing. That was great. I've got to agree with you guys. I don't normally give these kind of shows big numbers, but I think that one has to. It has to go up there. Being just because Motor City Machine Guns, they deserve it. I mean, they have come from the indies. They've helped push a smaller promotion to where they possibly could push it, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I think TNA still has a lot to do to get to the promised land, which is obviously network television in America. I mean, it's they're still not quite on the big channels yet, but I think they will do in the future, don't get me wrong. Give SmackDown an 8, says Stephen. I'm with you. I hear you, and I agree with you. What a huge night. I mean, that We've furthered the storyline for the Bloodline, which is great. There will be a video tomorrow morning, for sure. I'm at an 8. 8 out of 10, I think, is fair. I can't imagine giving it any less than that, to be honest. I didn't, leading up to it, not what, you know what, reason why I give it an 8, I will explain. The segments tonight. The opening. Shaquem, that's huge. Huge from you. Motor City Machine Guns really deserved this. The amount of hard work they did in TNA. This was good SmackDown. OG Bloodline officially back, not quite. Got to get Roman on side yet. What is the connection between Jay and Roman? Jimmy and Jay were always going to get back together. One more person we need is Sami Zayn. See you tomorrow. Well, you see me Sunday, not tomorrow. Well, technically tomorrow, yeah. Complicated. You get me. The end got me. It did. SmackDown cut. Million out of 10. I hear you, James. I hear you. Halloween Havoc is Sunday, yep. It is. Technically, we are on Saturday, so technically, he ain't wrong. And we are starting before midnight, so technically. But yeah, that is it for tonight. What a great flipping show. There will be a video out in the morning trying to decipher everything what we've just seen. There's a lot to go through. Storytelling, yep. 10 out of 10, the Guns win. Have a right, shout out to you. Why did I know you'd be lurking somewhere? Great, honestly, what a great episode of SmackDown. It was really good. If this was pre-taped, right, they've done a fucking brilliant job of keeping the Motor City Machine Gun title win under wraps. They might have let leaks out about other situations, but keeping that under wraps, fantastic. 10 out of 10 for that, WWE, for doing that. Obviously, next week's show, we know already in advance that is pre-taped. I mean, the episode of SmackDown was fucking fire. It was really good. But that is it for me tonight. I need to go and get some rest. I've got a busy ass day tomorrow. I've got a full day with my daughter, so I need to get some rest. But thank you for stopping by. We are back live on Sunday, of course, for Halloween Havoc, so make sure that you stop by for that. Well, that spoiler looked like it was tonight. Yeah, James. You said you spoiled it. It was for tonight. So the person what dropped that in Daze's chat or whatever spoilt tonight's episode of SmackDown, so well done you. Sorry, Dave. I was on another channel tonight, modding. I'll see you guys on Sunday, I hope. Okay, Evan, no problems. No worries. I ain't got no problem with that. Great to see you anyway. So good. Hopefully you've enjoyed the show tonight. SmackDown, that is. WWE trending in the US, good. Giving belts this early. They've done fantastic. I mean, nobody saw it coming. I didn't. We weren't even expecting a title match tonight. Get some good rest. Ready for Bound for Glory. Yeah, enjoy your show tonight. Those who are watching TNA, Bound for Glory. Feel free, James, to DM me the results of that, because I will want to know prior to the Sunday stream. So DM me anything what goes down on that show, what you think is important. So went every title you could think of. So far they went easy. Went every title. Okie dokie, cool. Anyway, thank you for everyone that's joined. It's been a fantastic live stream as usual. We'll be back on Sunday for Halloween Havoc. Have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you all on Sunday. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time. Bye for now. Love you all. City Machine Guns, new tag team champions. Unbelievable. Anyway, bye.